Um,
And so it really can't be stressed how much Joe Biden went to
Swindle.
war on that single issue. And I'm not exactly
Let's
certain
play.
how exactly the Democrats can, like, how to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Watching the Majority Report with Sam Sater,
You know,
Matilda
punishing Joe
Quandle,
Biden.
Spencer Ill-Gotten Gains.
Exactly know.
We're on our way to getting the basilisk.
Divide at this point because there could be a genuine realignment from the Democratic Party in the area.
To get the hack skill.
Oh, and Joe Biden in terms of like
I don't really need that one.
Assault on Palestine.
Better yet, to get the Steam Purse recharge. That's important. Yeah, I should have got that earlier, but I have it now. Now I can use Steam Purse a little more freely.
Joe Biden, you know, technically the one who helped Cheney, but you know, it's all kind of cross-wired. Yeah, no, hailing Cheney and supporting the war, they're kind of seen as the exact same thing.
Right, they're consistent. They're consistent in a broader narrative of like, at the end of the day, we are in favor of killing people.
It's like the way they see it is that like the deal that was made with the Democratic Party was that like, you know, Bush. The fun fact I want to say in 2000, a lot of Arabs, not like, you know, I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but like a pretty even number of Arabs actually voted for Bush, which boy, that backfired. And the deal made with the Democratic Party was that, you know, we stick with you because you are against the Iraq War and
down
people forward like that. And with time, that's kind of slowly
left
away, but this one,
right.
the most visible.
All right, you did it.
Of that deal, and like. It's yeah, it's all kind of seen as like the Democratic Party has kind of more or less been lying about it the whole time. And like the sentiment comes around that like low key, the Democratic Party is just hardcore as pro-war party as the Republican Party. So if it's a choice between the two, you can have a lot of Arabs who say, fine, if you have no choice, I'll vote for the one that at least has some of my social values. And so there's a lot to say about the
That's how you do it.
The United States. It's, you know, quite diverse. I do think that a generational political divide is much more expressed among, like, you know, between young Arabs and old Arabs, but that's purely from anecdotal experience. But that's basically all I'm going to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, that's fascinating because you don't hear anybody about that, but I'm looking at something right now that says CAIR, the Council on American Islamic Relations. 78% of Muslims who voted in the 2000 presidential election voted for George Bush. Now, yeah, obviously it's not a one-to-one with Muslims and Arabs, but I think that it's probably a similar dynamic. But in 2004, a pre-election, and again, this is just very quick research, a pre-election survey conducted by CAIR, the same organization, indicated 80% of Muslim Americans plan to vote for Kerry. So that is I don't even know how to calculate that, 160% swing? It's like literally a 100% swing.
Down.
Right? 80%
Right.
for Bush in 2000, and then 80% for Kerry in 2004. Yeah. I mean,
like, just
no, you know, it is. You think about like when those Irish people went on Podsy. A single word, not the word Palestine, not the word Palestinian, not the word Israel, not the word Arab, not the word Muslim, none of that. Not even, didn't even breathe a word. Despite being a major story,
I kind of really want to add on that exact point because I spoke with my coworker. Well, I got to speak, name.
Going down. I'm using 3 bombs. I don't care. There might be another way down without using any bombs. I'm not worried about it. 3 bombs is nothing to me. I got 10.
Bill Clinton, you go to Michigan to talk about how the Bible says the Jews were there first. Like, well, I want to take it as best as sheer exact incompetence by the Harris, like, well, not Harris. I still think the votes were false, but by Biden's campaign advisors. But for a lot of people, it seemed actually as an intentional fuck you.
I mean,
The Democratic Party, don't do it in this demographic. We will win without them.
it is I mean, I think it's sheer incompetence. There's just no
There was no way to get down here except bombs.
on purpose as a way of doing that. That in and of itself is sheer incompetence, right? Like that hubris. But I am just. I think it's just like sheer incompetence.
Oh.
This is going to make us look strong. Strong and wrong is better than, whatever it is. God knows what. It's just so insane. So insane. But
That's it. We got all the money.
Shoot.
Now we just leave.
Can I make what's the thing? It takes like just 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like even then, like even regardless of all stuff like this being a single issue, all like the different issues that Arab politics
did it.
is kind of diverse on. Joe Biden
Return
is
to the
the
airship.
single most uniting one. To go to war on, like the civil war in Syria, like being making deals with like making weapons deals with Sisi, are all kinds of terrible things for the Arab populace. But like that's those are like different national politics. Right. The Palestinian movement is the most single uniting thing in like the Arab world.
So I can push the steam purge duration even further. I can also have the auto steam purge. Yeah, that'll be useful. That's a really good one. I kind of feels like a cheat, but I earned it. I worked hard to get that. Police interference level 3 is also a good one. I can get both. I think no, I can't get both. All right. Well, that's it then. I can't get the thing that I wanted.
That's the first order
So I guess we move on. Let's go back. One more casino heist, and then we stop. Okay, I think there's no security station this time. I just have to deal with the drones and such.
We also don't know how many people were I'm not going to knock on the doors that I just can't bring myself to go. It's one thing for a leader, it's another to actually do exactly possible. And I think, like, I made this point before, that on these laws, I think there were literally like a half a dozen black floors. Had to pamper it, because it was so close. 70,000 votes over the course of 3 states. Had she campaigned in Michigan, had she campaigned in Wisconsin, maybe that would have made a difference. Had the tornado not come out, maybe that would have made a difference. Had she not tried to preserve, Paul Ryan's
Left, down.
So on and so on. Well, regardless, I think there was really behind it. I think there was like 3 or 4 things that contributed to it. Some of which, well, I think a lot of which were the campaign's fault, but also the same people, and also, the same sort of ilk of people who were around Biden. And basically,
Right.
they advised them that, like, hey, do this stuff. The one that was actually Joe Biden and Hunter Biden. My sister refused to cast a presidential vote. She's a social worker for Refugees Court. Mohammed from Ohio. Real quick, just want to stress these are just from my personal perspective, so don't take it as gospel. Yes, no, like I said, we need to wait for Pew and stuff, but what is pretty clear from the data is how much Muslims, based on what I just turned against George Bush over the course of 4 years. So it's consistent. Hey folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours.
Down.
We take phone calls. You should check that out.
Okay, there's something else here. You need to watch, hopefully.
Their minds, for one reason or another, ends up killing some of the most marginalized people.
Son talking about the shooting of the CEO healthcare guy, insurance company, I should say, not healthcare, health insurance.
Either stuff like that, or again, someone who's like very clearly mentally ill that goes and like kills classmates, right? That's the norm. It's not the norm. And I said this when Donald
Down.
Trump was shot. It's not
Right.
the norm. When you got a shooter who's like, you know, I'm actually going to do something consequential. I'm actually going to effectively identify where the vectors of my demise are, and I'm going to target them. That's not normal. And that's precisely the reason why, when it's business as usual mass shootings, everybody goes, oh, dogs, prayers, whatever, right? But when this happens, they're like, no, you can't do that. That's a rich guy. That's a rich guy. It's not a U.S. dollar. You can't do that. That's not allowed. School children. What do you mean? What do you mean you killed the goddamn United Healthcare CEO? Excuse me. Those are your lawyers and your masters. What do you mean? Random Americans, dumbass. It's really interesting when a peasant rises up against the Lord, you know? What I realize is, when I see situations like that, maybe it's because, like, oh, someone's dead and someone's just...
Here we go. Okay, gonna put on the steam purge and go.
I mean, I'm always like, usually the approach that I have.
No.
There's a lot. I thought there was something wrong with my brain.
No.
On TikTok, I went on TikTok, I saw the news coverage, and I would look at the comments, and literally everyone